Yo, welcome to Click Sports. My name is Ceci, and we are here to give you the dose of sports news from all over the world. We are in the transfer season, so giving you all the lowdowns concerning transfer, who is going where, who is here we go, which one is done deal, whatever. Also remember, we have Mexico, Canada, USA, World Cup coming up somewhere. So there is a draw for the Africa. We'll be talking about that and the group Ghana is in. Analyze the prospect of Ghana coming out of that group if we can come out of it. And the very last one on the table will be our own GFA. They have said their own question. They have marked their own question. They have given themselves 100 over 100. We'll be right back. Remember, their channel is SJ Click TV. You go onto YouTube, you subscribe, you share, you comment, you like. Remember, there is something called thread. You can find us there too. So yeah, we are everywhere. So the best you can do, the comment section is for you. Remember to like, share, and comment. Subscribe. Press the bell notification icon so that anytime we post a refreshing lifestyle video, you get to be in the know. The much ado, go over straight to my guest, Unyaberima, Asaberima, Gamanche, Reginald Kwe.
Yes.
Akwawa.
Charlie.
We are Oko. Yeah, me I say. How was the week?
Oh, the week was okay.
It was okay.
We are back again.
Fantastic. Unyaberima, Sukini Ambofunie. Sukini Ambofunie. I said, Upa Bank, I look at now we go to say, we are fine. Chale. So guys, you're welcome to Click Sports. We'll go straight into the topic we have for you today. The very first on our lineup, our very first topic is Ghana. We are in a group, I think Group I, with Mali. Okay, so let me go by it. We're in a group with Mali, that's Group I, Mali, Ghana, Madagascar, Central African Republic, Comoros, and Cape Verde. Oh, sorry, Chad. And so, Reginald, let me start with you. This group, the nice thing about it is it's a 9 group, and the system is such that all the 9 who top their group will qualify for the World Cup. So Africa have a 9.5 qualification. So the second people who are in each 4 of the people who get the highest points, 4 countries.
Best place.
Yes.
The second place.
But yes, best second place. They will play playoff among themselves. Whoever win that match will go and play playoff with the South Americans, the North Americans, the Comoros, before you can make it the possibly the 10th country. So, do we foresee us coming out of this group made up of Mali, Madagascar, Central African Republic, and Chad?
Honestly, I looked at the group, and for me, because of our situation, it has made things very, very difficult. It becomes very, very difficult to predict and say, oh, we are going to make it. Because we have fallen. We are no more the powerhouse we used to be, whether you like it or not. Yes, my brother won't agree with that. We are no more the powerhouse we used to be. Otherwise, this group is a very, very, very kind group. Being in a group with Comoros, Central African Republic, Mali, Chad. Come on, what more can you ask? But we are not performing at the level required now, so you can't hit your chest and say we are going to go through. But we have a chance, very, very, very big chance. If we improve and do our things well, we have every chance of making it on top of this.
And Pufu, for us to be king executing there, whether they like it or whether Black Star qualify or not, USA, Mexico, Canada, we are there.
We should be there.
Yeah. So our group I, we have Mali, Ghana, Madagascar, Central African Republic, Comoros, and Chad.
It's simple. If we want to go to the World Cup and have an impact, this shouldn't be a difficult group for us. Unless we just want to go and have the fanfare over there.
Okay.
But if we want to go to the World Cup and do something like we did in 2010, or at least
2006.
Yeah, this shouldn't be. You see, it's Mali. I'll say Mali is our only competitor, and I know Krabanesa. Comoros, they've scored that before Madagascar, but World Cup qualifier is a different ball game altogether. It's a different ball game altogether. We should be able to score Comoros home and away, Chad home and away, Madagascar home and away, maybe Mali home. Then we draw there or we lose.
Yeah.
But the rest of the countries, you are going to meet Spain, you want to meet Brazil, you want to meet Argentina, and you say it's Chad and Madagascar is difficult for you. Then hey,
and then they don't
forget about qualifying
in the World Cup.
Forget about. But I understand where my brother is coming from. Right now, our performance is very abysmal. But trust blasters when it comes.
They need a rise. Rise to the challenge.
Because the players they need the World Cup more than we. They need them. Every time they go kiss the $100,000. On our own results, go.
Yeah.
Most of them, this coming World Cup is their last.
Oh, yes.
Almost all of
them. Almost all
World
of them.
Cup is the platform for every Ghanaian, every player all over the world. So and group way there, we shouldn't be come to we shall 9. I see the other top. Normally, we corporate best from simple.
African Cup, so we have a similar group. And you see, as I told you any calculations. And I'm about.
Yeah.
That's
Comparatively, the World Cup is more distant than the African Cup.
But it's the same.
If you ask this our foreign players or naturalized, they need even the World Cup more than the African Cup.
Is that one the issue? Oh, the issue.
We should. Yeah, they get what my brother they talk over. But our performance will be convincing way. If you did stick your head out, say Ghana will be. But at the time, when it comes to the West,
come out of it.
Oh, we must. It's a must. But if you are not able to qualify from this group,
If you can't call
it, then we don't deserve to be there. But our team is not good enough.
We'll get there. By the time we start the qualifiers, things will change.
Oh, I don't know what will change.
Okay. So let's talk about our second issue. So I think on Monday, GFA went for the Congress or mini Congress they call it KNUST, and instead of, because they'll be voting this year for a new GFA president, instead of our own GFA president to tell us his achievements, the things he has done, now it's like he's telling us what he is going to do. I don't know whether he's going to do it in the few months that is coming before the election, or you feel that they will vote for him again to go again. As to why he has set his own question, I've marked and give himself 100/100 that this is the best, this particular GFA regime, they are the best performing GFA. When you listen to this and you juxtapose it with our on-field performances, under 23 group stage, World Cup, group stage, AFCON, group stage, women Black Queens, they didn't qualify for the World Cup. National under 20, they are banned for 2 years. I mean, bazaar. But what they have set their own position and they have marked it. They give themselves 100/100. Who am I to complain? Let me hand over to okay, local experts. Say, let me hand over to you GFA. Are they the best GFA that we have ever seen yet?
But I wasn't expecting them to do anything apart from what they did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you see, we have something we call incumbency.
Okay.
They will take advantage of incumbency.
Okay.
And Congress is more like people. For me, I don't get when people say they are doing campaign, they are doing this. Congress is you go and show the people what you've done and what you are about to do. Definitely, when you are an opponent to the incumbent, you say it's campaign.
Okay.
And what he said from the Congress, what he said and they've done, and what you only judge him, you only judge Ketukreku from his previous manifesto when he was coming to power, what he said he would do. You just suppose it to what he has done now and what he's saying that when he gets the opportunity to have the mandate again, what he will do. But for people to say, or your campaign, or yes, say, he will use incumbency.
Okay.
When you go to the political scene, Dr. Baumia is going to run for president, flag bearership in NPP. He's running with his opponent is but the fact that he's the vice president, when he's going somewhere, he used the government presidential motorcade, which Alan Chamantin and Kennedy Japan then is natural, it's advantage that he's using. Because you don't have any law which says that when you are going to do any campaign, declare your assets or if you put your hand for government money inside, go talk say being on you. So this one therefore he's just taking advantage of incumbency.
Okay.
He is in power now. So it's up to you, the opponent, to punch holes. Oh, he said he's going to give boots. Boots now, you know, when the bottom over, you put my little boots near them so that you educate the delegates. Let them know that when he comes to tell you that, oh, I'm sharing boots, you will let the delegates know that the boots is not from his pocket. It's from Puma. Puma is our sponsor. So he hasn't done anything new. It's up to you to let them know that he said he will do this. He hasn't done it. He said he will do this. He hasn't done it. So when he's promising you something else. So for me, I don't blame him. But if he said we should charge him, from where we are coming from and where we've gotten to, he hasn't done so much on the field.
Okay.
On the field, we haven't achieved anything. We have been going out of tournaments. We have been performing abysmally. But off the field, I'll say, Australia, we are born a good crowd after and last COVID. Born a good crowd. We do all take Ghana drink from person. If there is any match going anywhere and they say we need Ghana referee, CAF even don't want to mind us. And gradually. But on the field there, I don't know what they've done for me to give them as.
Okay, Regina, let's move away from Kate. Let's come to the technical director, Lepet. He said, you, a media man like you, a media man like Ampofu, a media man like me, you kasa solution beer. We only talk the negative. We don't offer any solution. What the person is it the hard truth, or we are trying to be over sensitive about it? No, or here you need I'm passing a kasa. Say you must say a kasa.
This is our job.
Oh, thank you.
It is our job to talk. What does he expect us to do? Keep quiet. We have to talk.
Yeah.
And even if we prefer solutions to them, would they listen?
Thank you.
All we can do is to get the issues, the problems facing the Ghana football, and draw their attention to it so that they'll take it more seriously. And look at the way our football is. It's very, 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 very bad. Not to qualify for from group stage for World Cup, AFCON, under 23, whatever. Yeah, you know good. So all we can do is to talk, advocate, and tell them this is what you can do. It's up to them to listen. But for him to say we talk too much, Charlie, make it do somewhere. Make it do somewhere. What do you mean by when they talk too much? What they do? See when I locally, they say what? Out of the sponsorship money, they put 1 million CDs
administrative
for what do you call advert or whatever.
Yeah, administrative.
You know they see anything. You know they see anything. And I remember him saying that we are no more the powerhouse we used to be.
Yeah.
That one is true. But what are we doing to get back to that stage?
But I think it's part of the reason why he's put there so that he will bring us back to what we are supposed
What
to
has he done? What has he done?
He launched a Ghana Blaster playing philosophy. Amofo, take us through the Ghana Blaster philosophy. No? Ooh, the baby kakra farm. DNA. Okay.
Philosophy. But they are now looking for looking for a strategy, the philosophy that we can play right from Blaster to the coast. If it is agro, like if you go to Barcelona, they are known for their tiki-taka. If you go to Italy, Catania, so that. But my only problem with Lepe is, you're performing abysmal when you know you're technical director.
Exactly.
So we will talk when you are not doing your work. So who call an ayaba passing, crying to me, passing 2-3 together, no you ban anything.
Yet me share 2 goals within 2 minutes. Now you have some conceded 2 goals.
On your correct.
Yeah, Chow Kakama.
You need to it's not his fault. It's not his fault. And this DNA one philosophy to me, even the constitution of the people who are coming to do the thing too, from the word go, no waiting. Lepe doesn't know Ghanaian player more than Ibrahim Sunday.
Yes.
Or Karim Zito.
But all those people apply for their job.
Like Kwabena Yeboah has been, he's a journalist, but he has been in the game for more than 3 or 4 decades. We who Sunday Ibrahim, we who Abedi Pele, we who Sika Kono, we who Stephen Ampia. Lepe who Omoye. And we have something here. If you want the best goalkeepers in Ghana, Central Region, if you check our history, Lepe doesn't know that. No, Kwako you should tantita. If you want aggressive midfielders, enough.
He doesn't
know all these things. And the people who know these things, they have to constitute media for match, old players, old coaches. That will let you know that hey, play away, Wakasu, or Fitamale, who permit for the somebody a timpa. You see, we wish them all the best.
Yeah. So, Regina, the last one on there. The sports minister went to the Congress and went to our football players who you sat them down in a room and promised them the last years. When they start demanding for it, they say they are trying to be ungrateful, they are not understanding. But when you are doing a negotiation, you forgot that it's a promise. Do you think that place was the right place for him to go and make those comments?
I don't know whether he thought he was dealing with kids or what. Yeah, because you can't just be sitting down with grown-ups and be telling them, oh, I'll do this for you, I'll do this for you. What that dog man has ever. Then later you come in, when they are demanding for what you promised, you come in, stand there and say, what they are ungrateful. Where is that one to coming from? What? So what? He thought he was motivating them by lying to them or what? Those people, they have families.
They have families. They have dependents.
Yeah. So if you said you give it to them, give it to them. They have every right to demand what you promised. So I don't see what his problem is.
You see, one thing I don't like about politicians in this country, they do sports, they do entertainment, common in patriotism. But they do Article 71.
So Mukoji Lachiano. They forget.
Or two quite tournament or castle or a patriotic until the pay
Monji. Thank you.
You see, it's about time we let our leaders know that. And yeah, I know now the president Nagasangasa or two can be a Ghana Triano.
Of course.
And our politicians shouldn't think say say they are serving us or your servants. Yen ye tu amuka. Honorable Yusuf no yen ye tu trip bi obeko bia ye tuano.
Of course.
But who did the obeje wo be hu player now catch so on patriotic. What's the meaning of patriotism? Leadership by example. Tama who try by you besides send a banner on my now consumer. In Crawford, I can't some of pay on your patriotic and some of them pay. But I mean, be footballer no one tackle
take him out for life.
You are telling us that we should impact this thing of patriotism in them. Meanwhile, you want them to promise different from patriotism, different from promise. Who promising me? They do on farm money and be also me patriotic. But on no on hotel I had my Ukrainian no me any man you know me in a down chain. Who cheap idea? So me, if I hear our especially if our politicians, I hear them preaching about patriotism. I am here. Blaster players and say $200,000 appearance crown on budget for we are. Because if it is approved, management committee of GF from Benyabi. Who minister now over corner, who one day preaching patriotism. One day is preaching patriotism. On country myself, of your crown, no call Kumase, acquire any assignment as a minister. Or your one the car, on one the fool or the call. That is what we call patriotism. So, on one the car, on one the fool. Honorable, and not a friend patriotism. Oh, poor baby. Wafa bufu o mani ma ye din bufu of our car says see anyoma ma ye din tino north tamale na meko if you Kumase na ukọ no grab ubeji bediem.
Of course.
Don't preach patriotism. No.
But the studio is hot. We'll be right back. AJ Click TV. Welcome back to the show. My name is Ceci. I'm hanging out with my regular panelist, Nyaberima Regina Queen, Nyaberima Cobra Ampufo, Sukini Ampufuni. Charlie, you give us some fire for fire right before we go for the commercial. But Charlie, it's because we have passion and a love for the game. So when we express ourselves, we need to understand that. You know the debate will continue in your homes about this patriotism, the pet issue of us being talkative and all stuff. To continue in your homes. Keep the debate going on, and remember the comment section is for you. Drop your comments there. Subscribe, like, and share. Press the bell notification icon. They are right here. When you chance upon it, let your friend get to know that there's a channel called AJ Click TV. We talk sports. Yeah. So, as I said, we are in the season of transfers, and it's going on. El Coso. So, let's go straight into the very first one on the table. From January to now, Reginald, an end. Chelsea has been planning to buy Moise Caicedo. In January, it was Arsenal and Chelsea who were interested. I think Liverpool to sniff around, but they say the charges they will check it out. Now, the competition is now between Arsenal and Chelsea. Arsenal look at it also. Let's go and get the rice. When you get their rice, they're okay. Now, only Chelsea is left just to sign Caicedo. They just can't get over it. If it was Manchester United who is hoping to have Caicedo, the whole world will be saying Manchester United can go to one player, they can't sign. But when Chelsea is doing it, everybody is fine looking at them. What is going on with Brighton, Caicedo, Chelsea, Tony Bali, Egabali, and Salt Lake Consortium, and the London Cowboys? Then of course.
This is because Man United have a history of chasing players.
As there's a question that is
And
asked.
take it time.
Go according to the question. Don't go and add the very
Because of the history of Man United. That is why people say that they have a history of delaying transfers. But Chelsea, once they want the player, they're able to get them. But you can see Chelsea are trying to change things.
Okay.
Their approach different because they've sold a lot of players. And even though Chelsea have the money and they can buy it, they have to try and negotiate and get the best deal possible. I hear Brighton are demanding 100 million. Come on. That is too much.
It's like 40.
It's too much.
40.
Yeah, but Brighton are taking advantage of the situation.
Okay.
They know Chelsea need him.
They know Chelsea do not have money because they've sell.
And he just signed a new contract in January. So the price has gone up. So if Chelsea really want him, they have to pay the money.
Okay.
Pay the cash.
Cash.
And take the player.
Fantastic.
And Chelsea's midfield is now lightweight.
Oh, yes.
It's a Gallagher and what's his all the other guys.
Madrid and Endo Fernandez.
So they need that steel. That steel they need for.
That's support.
So I think he's a good player. Eventually they will get over the line.
Eventually they will get over the line. Arsenal went to Ajax and went and get Timbers and Calibers. They went in so that if Saliba, that's the caliber, is not there, the Timber can come inside and replace it. Do you think it's a good signing for Arsenal? They are trying to think big.
They are doing great this offseason. It's a very good inclusion for them.
Okay.
So because last season they really missed Saliba. They really missed his absence.
Especially get to the
So when the Timber too, when he's able to adapt, it's going to be a very good inclusion for them. My only problem with Arsenal is this is their first the match they played, the first trial match against Norway.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about
I heard Arsenal supporters in Ghana and they said Jorginho then Kai Havertz. I said
just them warning.
Just before one from
my fear is, you see, most people have been saying, because of Declan Rice, Partey can. Declan Rice is not coming to play Partey's position.
Yeah.
Partey position in the Jorginho.
Yeah.
He's the main pivot. Declan Rice, they can play him in front.
I think they're never coming out anywhere to say Partey is leaving. So I don't know where they're
going. The price at all. Saudi for money at the end.
Because it's normal when the transfer window opens. Every time they always.
Because if people say, oh, we can't buy Declan Rice 100, then number to bench, he's not coming to replace Partey. So in the position, but after this first match, they will rewrite their notes. If they have any intention of offloading Partey, they will rewrite their notes. But for Timber, he is a very good inclusion. The only thing is if he can adapt
to the English.
That's all. And one thing about Casemiro, problem not Dama Brighton is he make everybody say he don't like anything apart from Chelsea.
Okay.
Like if you open Alanka PS in the 100 Nama Brighton and Chelsea, he has only made everyone the world know that apart from Chelsea, he doesn't like any other team.
Okay.
I mean,
Chelsea too. Once the players come out to say that Chelsea also they can play it fast. 100 the ones that play another person over there. Yeah, no one will negotiate.
These South Americans, it's always about money. January, I remember what Caicedo said when Arsenal came for him. He said we should leave him for him to go, and he comes from a poor family.
Yeah.
And now he's even as if Chelsea is the only team he wants to play.
But you know, apart from Chelsea, some other clubs who are interested.
No club is interested in him.
No, from before he made the
before after the Arsenal one, he came to speak about Manchester United. That it's a team that he has dreamed to play in that game. So
we shouldn't waste time.
Okay. Bayern Munich has been hovering around the landing, sniffing, but as we all know, that the levy has soon Since I went to Hurricane 1 year, but Jan free on horn next season. Do you think the Levy is making the right decision? Just make money. Let's all move on. Sorry, Reginald.
As at now, Kane is their most prized asset.
Okay.
So you don't expect him to just leave him. Even the normal players, Daniel Levy, we've now come to know him as a very, very difficult negotiator. Very difficult to deal with him. So going in for Kane, you don't expect to just have things easy. And he's their best player.
Yes,
even though he's 30 years, I think 31 or 30. He'll make things very, 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 very difficult. And I don't know whether they are serious about letting him stay. I don't know about that. But if you go, I think it will go to the wire. And Bayern Munich will eventually have to improve their bid to get Harry Kane. It will be very, very, very difficult. I'll also not be surprised if he stays.
Okay. So, as long as the Gear's contract has come to an end, so United are in the market to get a goalkeeper, and they are likely to get a goalkeeper in the name of Andre Onana. What is Andre Onana going to add to Ten Hag and his charges?
A lot. Ten Hag has always been looking for a ball-playing goalkeeper.
Okay.
And I think he has worked with Andre Onana at Ajax before.
Okay.
And he thinks he's the right replacement. The only problem is if you take the gear, apart from he cannot
play the ball with his feet. It's good with saves.
That's the only problem I have if Onana can
do the saves.
Because keeper is not, you need to be another 9 penny bubble.
You can't get everything.
It took on a sort of side. So I'm just hoping. But that's the manager. He said he wants a ball playing goalkeeper. So we wish them well. We wish Onana well.
Okay.
Because in one of the channels soon.
Yeah. From
Manchester, you best player of the season for more than
for consistently. Yeah.
Sorry.
It's a big show.
Yeah, but they didn't treat him well. The way he left the club was very bad.
Well, he's out of contract, so whatever anyone's have opinion about, that is the person's opinion. He doesn't have any contract with United at the moment, so how is he treated? Fabinho said,
Fabinho on chess, let him go. No player is irreplaceable.
No player, but the Latvia guy you want to go and buy from, the money is averting is placing on there. You are not willing to pay that money.
Your cockroach, there'll be money. There'll be money.
Yeah. Okay. So before we go, yesterday Arsenal was in action with Nuremberg. The day before, United was in action with Leeds. And what happened was that now both United fans and Arsenal fans, since they are not happy at all with the product they bought from Chelsea.
About to bomb.
What are you guys your assessment?
It's
too early. But I remember that we knew this. What he said about it. Yes.
Back pass go. Serious. I think there's some creepy party. Jorginho, no, yeah, someone say party is so train.
Yeah, we are very fine.
I was just with Jimmy. That's saying, yeah.
And they are not saying. Just in their
Almost shall one almost see the way we mouth. Never found it's early days. I almost said that shaky up. It's early days.
You're right. So, guys, so that does it for today's segment of the show. But I have a little debate coming up in a show. Pep Guardiola and Alex Ferguson. Who do you think is one of the best to have ever done it when it comes to football? Debate coming up right after this. But remember, the channel is SJ Click TV and we are on YouTube. Go and subscribe. Be right back.